last season, but in 2017, can he repeat as the rushing champion? What do you think?
I say yes, and I think it has far less to do with the movement on the offensive line.
Okay.
Is more so just human nature is, oh, we've done it before, we think we can do it again. You know, the defenses they face, the mindset that they take into this offseason is much more important. I mean, listen, Lyle Collins had, 14 different starts in this business already. Some would argue that Doug Free hurt that offensive line at times last year. I know some of our analysts were very, very critical of him throughout the course of the season. So Chaz Green, Byron Bell go in there and compete for that tackle spot if there's not another movement for Lyle Collins outside. But I think it comes much more down to the coaching staff. And then these are two young leaders that put them in the position to win their division. So nothing in this business really gets easier in the sense of physical feats. Some of it can get easier in the sense of I know more, so I'm more well-educated, well-versed. I hope these boys are putting in the work, because I promise you this, the Eagles, the Redskins, the Giants, the rest of this league, they put in the film work to catch up to what they did well last year.
Curtis, why can Ezekiel Elliott repeat as the rushing champion this season?
You know, I think it's going to be tough for him. To be honest with you, I think it's going to be tough. Number one, let's not forget, the Dallas Cowboys led the league in rush attempts last season.
It's true.
And they were 30th in pass attempts because of a young quarterback. So I think they had to lean on that. I mean, on Zeke a lot. I think this year you have a more mature Dak Prescott. You know, he's going to want to throw the ball a little more. That may take a few attempts away from Zeke, which means, I don't know. And I think defenses are going to go, when they play Dallas, they're going to force Dak to beat you. So I think they stuffed the box, taking Zeke out of the game a little more and forcing Dak to win. So I don't think he leads the league this year.
Well, there's a trade rumor already today that maybe Mr. Kelsey being swapped for Mark Ingram in New Orleans. We saw Max Unger get hurt, but a healthy AD in the way that Sean Payton wants to play ball, 1,600 yards is nothing for a healthy AD.
Yes.
So you talk about less attempts there, maybe a lot more for AD in New Orleans.
Right.
Give me Drew Brees 30, 35 passes a game. That's that 2009 recipe to Lombardi. So I think he'll have more competition this year across the league to put up that 1,600-yard leading.